Lors de l'UFC Fight Night à Houston cette fin de semaine, Strickland n'a fait qu'une bouchée de Fluffy Hernandez, sécurisant le TKO après avoir rué de coups Fluffy. Interrogé après le combat sur ce qu'il veut par la suite, Sean veut détruire Chimaev. Il estime que Chimaev est un intimidateur qui aime prendre le gars le plus petit, le plus nul de la salle d'entraînement pour le détruire et flatter son ego.
You have obviously made the case for the Hamzat fight. I feel like it's probably one of the biggest fights in the division.
Yeah, no, I mean, nobody who wants to see fucking two little go fuckers go at it. You want to see a real fucking American fight this little Chechnyan fucking whore in American soil. This is the fight that needs to happen.
See, did you see Hamzat Chimaev was on a podcast earlier this week, the Jackson podcast, and he was asked about this legendary sparring session you guys had. He said he tapped you out. That's why you hate him.
Bro, I made him quit training. Witnesses in the audience. Where's Eric at? I made him quit. No, dude. We're doing positional grappling. And he fucking positional grappling. All right, start on my back. And I was like, first round, I let him fucking choke me because it's like no one gives a fuck. Let me tell you about this little bitch. I'll tell you. When I walk into a gym, do you think that I go find the little weakest man? I say, let's spar. I say no. I go find the biggest, baddest motherfucker. And I'm like, hey, I want to spar you. Every time Chimaev would walk in the gym, he would pick the smallest, lowest level pro and say, but oh, he looks like my opponent. You're beating the fuck out of it. And this is a true story. You guys could back me up, my team. He would pick the smallest guy. Chimaev's a fucking bully. And if you notice what he does in the division, he just runs and fucking hides. Oh, now I want to go to 205 and fight fucking Yuri, who's not even the fucking champ, dude. You just run and fucking hide. You did it when you train with us, and you're doing it in the fucking division.
Zuffa Boxing, c'est le nouveau projet de boxe de Dana White. Récemment, ils ont frappé fort en signant Conor Ben avec un deal énorme, 15 millions de dollars pour un seul combat. Objectif, attirer l'attention sur Zuffa Boxing. Interrogé à ce sujet, Eddie Hearn, promoteur de boxe qui avait signé Ben très tôt et l'a accompagné dans toute sa progression, se dit clairement dévasté par le départ de Conor Ben. Il parle d'un sentiment de trahison après l'avoir soutenu pendant toute sa carrière. Eddie Hearn profite aussi pour s'en prendre vivement à l'UFC. Il estime que les combattants UFC doivent être dans un piètre état quand il voit que Dana White signe des boxeurs à 15 millions par combat pendant qu'eux collectent des miettes.
How do you think UFC fighters will be feeling seeing the figures?
Sick as a dog. Sick as a dog.
Deal.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a UFC fighter, you're looking at this Zuffa going, what the fuck? I'm being absolutely ripped off here. I'm generating more revenue than these guys, and I'm getting a tenth of the money. But listen, there's no loyalty in that game. Look at Aspinall. I mean, he gets his eyes gouged out, and he just gets humiliated by UFC, and basically told everyone he's a liar and he's a pussy. You know what I mean? This is a cutthroat business, but everyone's different. Listen, I'm not going to change the person I am. I'm not going to change my loyalty towards my fighters and the fact that I will stand with you, like I said, on the heel dying, because I believed Conor Ben, and I did that because I felt it was right to do what I did. And everyone said to me at the time, mate, drop it out, just leave it. I said, no, I'm going to stand with him. But it's done. We move on to a big night tonight and next week and beyond and beyond.
Dana White n'a pas tardé à répondre et lâcher des propos très peu élogieux à l'égard d'Eddie Hearn.
Well, I think you saw this week, I am really beating up babies. Is there a bigger pussy than Eddie Hearn?
He was quite upset that Conor Ben left him.
Is there a bigger pussy than Eddie Hearn? This guy's supposed to be your friend. You're fucking crying. He made more money. He's going to make more money, and he had the right to match it. He could have matched it.
I think he said he tried and Conor Ben wouldn't return his calls.
What a crock of shit. Yeah. We're literally beating up babies.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
En parlant justement des piètres salaires en MMA comparativement à la boxe, Randa Rousey, légende de l'UFC, qui fait son grand retour en MMA après 10 ans d'absence contre Gina Carano sur Netflix dans la promotion de Jake Paul, explique pourquoi les négociations ont échoué avec l'UFC pour son retour. Elle explique que l'UFC n'a pas intérêt à donner des grands salaires à leurs combattants depuis le contrat avec Paramount+. Selon elle, l'objectif maintenant de l'UFC est de faire le plus de combats possible avec le coût le plus bas possible. Elle explique, elle aussi, avoir reçu une offre médiocre.
And they just made a $7.7 billion deal at Paramount So it's in their best interest, actually, not to put on the best fights possible, but to spend as little as money as possible so they can keep it. You know, Dana's now legally obligated to maximize shareholder value. It's not just about, you know, proving the concept of fighting and putting on the best fights possible and proving that this is a sport to be taken seriously. I think now that now that they've sold the company, it's kind of out of Dana's hands, unfortunately, and now it's falling onto Hunter Campbell and UFC Corp, where they don't care about putting on the best fights possible. They care about putting on the most cost-effective fights possible. So it no longer made sense for me to go over there because they didn't want to pay us the money that we deserve, because then for the rest of the time of the deal, they're going to have to pay everybody else more. And so then I decided to look elsewhere.
Lors d'un événement amateur aux États-Unis, un combattant se brise littéralement le bras en plein échange de coups avec son adversaire. Voici ce qui est arrivé.
Yo, what happened? My arm is broken.
Plusieurs combats ont été officialisés par l'UFC pour avril. Le vétéran Gilbert Burns va se frotter au jeune prospect canadien Mike Malott dans la division des poids welter. Chez les lightweight, Renato Moicano, classé 10e, va se frotter à Chris Duncan, qui va chercher à se classer pour le top 15 UFC. Le champion des poids mouches, Joshua Van, va défendre son titre contre Tatsuro Taira, classé 3e de la division. Et finalement, Sean Brady, classé 6e des poids welter, va affronter Joaquin Buckley pour garder sa place au classement. Si la vidéo t'a plu, pense à t'abonner, commenter, partager et à lâcher un like, ça aide beaucoup la chaîne. Merci et à la prochaine.